this why I don't F with fish. This right here, this type of ish right here is why I don't mess with fish like that. Because these are the type of stunts they pull. These are the type of stunts fish pull. They'll come in, they'll want to hit you, but bring their homeboys with them. So when you hit back, now you getting jumped. And she walking out the door while he getting jumped. This right here is why I don't fool up with fish like that. Not like that.
Now, Funky Dineva, how are you going to talk about quote-unquote fish and that's your fan base? Let's go ahead and do a reaction to this video, you guys. Go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Let's get into it. What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2, and we are doing a reaction video to Funky Dineva. He stirred up a little controversy last week. Now, I did see the clip on Tasha K's Instagram. Shout out to Tasha K. Funky Dineva was going in on women. I mean, there's no other way to put it. He was, but to be fair, I wanted to get the full context of what was going on. So I do see that he was talking about the Alexis Skyy having people beat up her assistant or her friend. So I wanted to go ahead and make sure that I got it in the context so I can do a reaction with you guys and give you my opinion. Now, as a man, I can tell you this. Naturally, we are going to see things from a male perspective, and we can tend to be misogynistic. It's just the truth. I actually had this conversation earlier with another content creator about, there's blind spots that we have because we are men at the end of the day. Now, with Funky Dineva, he is a gay male. He started his career on YouTube talking about my hair is laid, putting on the wigs, the lipstick. Now he doesn't do that anymore. So, you've seen a change. And so the clip that's gone viral is him basically talking about, I would never want to be a black woman. Y'all on the lowest totem pole. And listen, when your fan base is mostly black women, it's not a good look. So let's see if Funky Dineva canceled himself. Let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. Let me go ahead and start it. Like I said, I wanted to get the clip in context. So that's why I wanted to start from that point when he started talking about it.
Let's look at it one more time. Alexis then walk in. Alexis hit that boy. And then they get to jump in the boy. Y'all notice how she hit that boy. Then his friends jumped on that boy and she ran out the door. Women, get ready to get mad. All my gay boys, this is for you. Y'all know when we had them stories and I tell y'all this why I don't F with fish. This right here, this type of ish right here is why I don't mess with fish like that. Because these are the type of stunts they pull. These are the type of stunts fish pull.
Now, I don't think this is all women. I think it's a certain type of woman that does this. I mean, Alexis Skyy looks like she would set somebody up this way. I mean, let's be honest about that. But I don't think we can categorize all women in trying to set people. I don't like that narrative.
They'll come in, they'll want to hit you, but bring their homeboys with them. So when you hit back, now you getting jumped. And she walking out the door while he getting jumped. This right here is why I don't fool up with fish like that. Not like that. They cool.
And again, he's using the word fish. And I know a lot of women, especially black women, don't like the whole fish thing. And I'll tell you the truth. I remember don't judge me. Judge your mama. But I remember in 7th grade, and mind you, it was women who started this rumor about this girl. They said her boyfriend had said she smelled like fish or something like that, right? You know, kids are mean, kids are going to be cruel. And so what we used to call her was Trout. Now, when we called her Trout, that was definitely an insult. So I see why there's a problem with the word fish. But if a gay person is using fish with each other, I don't think that's a problem. But using it to a woman, I can see how it would be derogatory. Can't deny that, right?
They cool. But this why all and women, y'all could get mad all y'all want. I'm not talking to y'all right now. I am talking to my gay boys whose safety and freedom can sometimes be put in jeopardy messing around with these girls. Okay? Some of these hoes don't be our friend. Some of these hoes don't be our friend. And the minute they get mad with you, you every punk, faggot, sissy in the book, and they want to go get their homeboys to jump you. This why I don't fool.
Again, that's kind of like a blanket statement. Like, that's putting it on all women. I think it's the type of women that you hang around with. Again.
Up with fish like that. Typical. Typical. This what they do. Pay attention. Especially hood fish. It ain't everybody. But this right here, this why I don't fool up with fish like that. Keep their ass at a distance. Keep their ass at arm's distance. Get mad all you want. Keep their ass at arm's distance. Because this is the type of ish that they pull. When you doing their hair, when you supporting them when they no good ass baby daddies running their ass in the ground, when you helping them babysit, when you doing their fashions and their makeup.
Now, I want to say where Funky Dineva is coming from, this is definitely a place of 1, hurt, 2, he knows this from experience. And his experience have been bad like this. Because there's no way in hell that he can just come up with this from this situation. And again, I seen the face of the friend and they did him bad. They definitely did do him bad. I'm not going to deny that. But when you hang around certain type of people like an Alexis Skyy, this is what you get. Now, again, I'm putting this on Alexis Skyy. I'm not putting this on all women.
Giving their ass rise when you be in their support system when that nigga did their ass wrong, they your best friend. The minute they get mad with you, this what they do. This what they do. I'm just telling you. And listen, and it's not every. It's not every. It's not every. It's not every. And I know some of y'all, the gay boys do the gay girls, fine. It's enough to go around. But I'm talking to the gay boys right now. You better watch fish. This the shit they pull.
Now, he tried to clean it up, you know, like, it's not everybody, but I mean, if I was watching this, and I'm watching it right now with you guys, I'm talking about if I'm coming from a female perspective, I would take it like, oh, he's talking about all of us. I wouldn't look at it like, oh, well, he's just saying this certain situation. No, it's a blanket statement.
Moving right along. Fish real mad to what they're saying in the chat.
I think this is where they make a comment and he responds to it.
It ain't every. It ain't caviar fish, okay? So the caviar girls, they good.
Now there's different kind of fish.
The Alaskan wild caught salmon girls, they good. But that tilapia fish, that grouper, that whiting, that catfish, them sardines, stay away from them hoes. Get you some caviar fish. hang out with the caviar girls, hang out with the Alaskan wild caught salmon girls, hang out with the sea bass girls. But that
the high class bougie girls. That's what you're trying to say.
whiting and that grouper and that tilapia, stay away from the moles. This what they do. This what they do. This what they do. That parade, that fried fish that you get at the corner, that fried fish that they sell at the MLK parade, stay away from them. That fried fish that they sell at homecoming at the table, stay away from them. Stay away from them. Girl say punks want to be us. Girl, you wish.
Okay, here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, you know, let's spend some time, since I don't already upset the girls. Let's spend some time on that. I'm in a mood to upset the girls. Women, why that be y'all go-to read? You just mad because you want to be a woman. You'll never be a woman. I promise you. Now listen, there perhaps is a demographic of gay boys, punks, sissies. There possibly is a demographic of boys that want to be girls. Okay, there sure is. But like, that be y'all go-to read. When y'all get mad with a gay boy, that be y'all go-to read. And I promise y'all, I'm finna let y'all in on a secret. I promise y'all, behind closed doors, we be laughing at y'all ass so hard when y'all say that. I promise y'all. Nobody.
He kind of all like, "Oh, I'm about to say something. I'm about to say something," and he knows it too. That's why he kind of stumbled over what he was about to say. He kind of hesitated for a minute. You seen that?
Y'all go. Y'all, like, that be y'all go-to read. And here is the gag. Y'all don't even be wanting to be y'all. Y'all don't even be wanting to be y'all. And I've said this before, and I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm not saying it to be mean, but it's a bit of brutal honesty. It's a bit of brutal.
It's kind of like when people say "no offense" and they say something offensive. This is what he's doing right now.
Brutal honesty. Even y'all go around and say the Black woman is the most disrespected person on the planet. Okay? I'm getting ready to say something very harsh here. Y'all occupy one of the lowest rungs of the social totem pole. Even in being a faggot, a sissy, or a punk, I still possess a level of male privilege that puts me a rung above y'all. Why would I want to trade that in to be you?
Ooh.
And that's just true tea. Even in being a punk, a sissy, or a faggot, or a punk, I possess a level of male privilege that gives me more social currency than you. Why would I ever want to trade that in to be you?
And he's saying it with his whole chest and a little neck roll. You seen that? Yeah. I want to see if he say anything else.
Ooh, that one stung a little bit. We like being gay boys. We may like imitating y'all sometimes. We may like cracking jokes sometimes. We may like mimicking y'all sometimes, but we don't want to be y'all. I promise you. I promise you. And
So as I understand, it's okay to play dress up, but I don't really want to be you. That's essentially what he's saying.
I know that's a hard truth. I promise you. Moving right along.
Okay, I think that's it. Okay. So let me go ahead and give you my honest opinion of it. The person who commented on his stream or on his show that said, you punks want to be women so bad or whatnot. Listen, he should have just ignored that comment. Or he should just block that person and not even paid attention to it. Because his response was nastier. And not necessarily that lady, what she said was okay, but his response blanketed the whole entire community, blanketed towards every Black woman. That's a problem. And especially when your audience is majority Black women. You don't want to take from the or piss off the hand that feeds you. That is your audience, Funky Dineva. And on top of that, to say that they're the lowest on the totem pole. Now, we can go through historical reasons of why that is, whatnot, whatever, but you can't deny a Black woman's influence. The white girls, the Latino girls, everybody, the gay boys want to be a Black woman. Especially the white gay boys, that the whole aesthetic is a Black woman. So to say nobody wants to be a Black woman, now essentially what you're saying is we can take your whole identity and your personality, but we don't exactly want to be you. We want your rhythm, but we don't want your blue. Just like when they say white people try to appropriate, we want your rhythm, but we don't want your blues. And I don't think Funky Dineva wants to be a woman. I don't think that. However, you can't deny that your whole aesthetic, when you first started this platform with the wigs and lipstick, saying that, like, you didn't get that from a man. You got that from a woman. Your inspiration was from a woman. You even said, what was it? Nessa girl? What Nessa? Who's Nessa? That's obviously a woman. And you did it to be relatable and like you was having a conversation with Nessa and you had the wigs. You even call yourself Funky Dineva. Funky Dineva. And that's probably after, I don't know. Well, isn't it like Funky Dineva Ross? I'm talking to y'all like this is a live show. Funky Dineva Ross. So technically, your whole aesthetic is from a Black woman. Let me not just say a woman, a Black woman. So at the end of the day, that's dishonest to say, oh, nobody wants to be, because that's your whole identity. Now, I notice now you don't wear the wigs, you don't do the makeup, you don't do none of that no more. You just Quentin or Q. You're yourself now. You still have the moniker Funky Dineva because, again, who's Q? Nobody knows who that is. But Funky Dineva, we know who that is. And also, too, a lot of people say shit in your comments. A lot of people go in and they say stuff. But I'm going to direct my comment to that person. I'm not going to blanket the whole entire community. And that's what the problem is. Now, do I think that Funky Dineva is going to get canceled for this? No. Because at the end of the day, women don't band together. Here I go being misogynistic. But hear me out. His majority of his audience is Black women, right? They have the power to say, hey, we ain't gonna watch this, and hold them accountable. Say, we ain't gonna watch this, we ain't gonna support you until we feel like you made a change, or either you address your comments. But I don't think probably they'll do that. Now, some people might unsubscribe, or some people who already don't like Funky Dineva will make this a big thing. But, this isn't the first time. There's a lot of stuff that he said with OG from Basketball Wives. He got in trouble on Fox Soul for what he said about Chloe Bailey. So And of course, the Blue Ivy stuff. Like, there's been a lot that he has said that has been controversial. And as a content creator, sometimes you take a risk, right? But also, when you put your foot in your mouth, you have to take accountability for what you have done and the people that you have hurt. This is why that clip, just that little clip, is going viral. The whole show could have been funny, entertaining, but that one part, it got everybody mad. And honestly, to tell you the truth, and it's not even just about, oh, you don't want to piss off your audience because then they won't watch you. It's just principle. It honestly is just principle. Like, I'm not trying to hurt anybody or offend anybody or basically say like, y'all trash. I don't give a damn. Who would want to be y'all? Ooh, like, it was almost like he even said, as a gay black man, I have more status or privilege than you do. Come on now. We got to do better. We got to do better. Especially, and that's my phone, it wouldn't be that bad if your whole aesthetic wasn't from a black woman. It sounded very manosphere. Now, do I think that Funky Dineva is part of the No, they wouldn't have him in there, right? However, it teeters on the line of completely just being an asshole. It's no other word for it. It's completely being an asshole and being like, yeah, what y'all gonna do about it? Who cares? Again, like I said, women don't band together like that, but watch what makes you feel comfortable. Watch what makes you feel good. Watch who supports you. That's the only thing I can say. Now, I'm not telling you guys not to follow Funky Dineva. I think I'm even subscribed to the channel. But I do feel like sometimes as content creators, we need to check ourselves. And when we say stuff that offends people, we got to take accountability for it. That's it. That's all. All right, you guys, I appreciate y'all for watching the show, but we're going to go ahead and get the heck up out of here. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Deuces, everybody.